Hello, my friend, and welcome to a new section of this course on communication skills to build positive and healthy relationships. In the last section of the program, we talked about the 4 styles of communication. And let me ask, have you been aware of them? Are you becoming clear about your own tendencies in your day-to-day communication, as well as during disagreements or during conflict and sensitive conversations? Although dominating, accommodating, and avoiding are all natural and have their place, my goal is to introduce you to 15 powerful communication skills to not only build healthier relationships, but work together more effectively. Before introducing the skills, however, I want to say that what gets in the way of good communication and healthy relationships, more than anything, are those moments when you get hooked or emotionally triggered by what somebody else is saying or doing. And I call these key moments. And I define a key moment as a situation or event in which you feel threatened or vulnerable or upset in some way. Something happens that triggers an emotional reaction inside of you, and it could be anxiety or hurt, anger, inadequacy, sadness, jealousy, or whatever. And once triggered, it becomes so easy to get derailed from acting and communicating in healthy ways. Here are just a few examples of what I mean by key moments. You learn that somebody has been gossiping about you. Your child knocks over a glass of milk at breakfast. A coworker fails to show up again and you have to pick up the slack. You hate how your partner drives. Your flight home has been canceled. A teenager is rebelling, including doing illegal drugs. Someone criticizes you for a presentation that you delivered in a recent meeting. You've been waiting for 25 minutes for a friend who's late. You're in a dead-end job and see no options. As you can see, some of these are big and some of them are small. The question is, how do you respond when you've been triggered, when you're feeling threatened or vulnerable? Do you respond in ways that are helpful and strengthening, or do you respond in ways that are harmful and weakening in the long run? And I have to say that it is so easy in the middle of a key moment to respond poorly. Our intense emotions goad us into acting in immature ways, harmful to both ourselves and our relationships. On the other hand, as we learn to make healthy choices during our key moments, we put ourselves on an upward trajectory in which we steadily become more emotionally mature, confident, and capable. Well, by becoming aware of your key moments and learning to reprogram your natural reactions, you're growing in emotional intelligence. You empower yourself to handle life, including challenges in your relationships, in increasingly positive and effective ways. However, I have to say that I recognize this is not easy. Our negative reactions during our key moments are often deeply ingrained, unconscious, even automatic. Sometimes we're not even aware when in the middle of a key moment. We just act out rather than act on what we're feeling. Frankly, it takes a lot of awareness and humility and self-responsibility to change how we react in these moments. And yet, learning to handle them differently is how we become better people, leaders, and more effective partners, co-workers, parents, and friends. So that's what these next few lessons are all about. Building healthy relationships requires that you become aware of your key moments, that you learn to handle them in helpful or strengthening ways. So in the rest of this section of the course, I'm going to help you understand what's happening during a key moment, and then teach you a number of strategies and skills that you can use to soothe yourself and manage your emotions so that you can respond effectively to whatever life dishes up. So let's go on to the next lesson, in which I'm going to teach you a model which will help you understand and improve your responses during your key moments.